Wait a minute. I'm on live. Can you wait? See, can I be heard? Yo, yo. Okay. All right. What is going on real quick? Hey. Crazy ass download. All right. Let's see if it's still gonna come out on camera. All right. But I did this reading earlier about somebody's parental or somebody passing away. All right. And with them passing away, it's starting something for someone else. All right, because somebody could have been doing some dark ass shit behind the scenes. Somebody was doing some sort of trying to soul swap type shit. Somebody was sacrificing, trying to do some sort of sacrificing. All right, and it was saying somebody got in a car accident. All right, but somebody was also in assisted living. All right, somebody was trying to soul swap. All right, because somebody is passing away. So we're gonna see. All right, caught a case, but you got also got doctor here, right? Um, Inheritance. This has everything to do with an inheritance. All right. Somebody caught a case. Somebody's getting in trouble as well. Somebody is receiving bad karma. It's a whole bunch of things that's coming to the surface now. All right. Let's see. Somebody was wasting time. All right. Something's happening by the end of the month. Earlier, it said by the end of the day, and here's today. All right. So somebody could be passing away today. All right. Somebody could be passing away today. Somebody was trying to, somebody, next week looks promising and Carlos. All right. Somebody was trying to put somebody in a fucked up situation. Carlos is here. Somebody tried to put somebody in a car. Somebody tried to give somebody a car accident. Somebody wanted somebody to be Carlos. All right. May is right here. All right. So this is happening right now. All right. This is happening right now. This person. See, yeah, somebody has a terminal illness. All right. And somebody has to get prepped for surgery, but somebody is not going to make it. Somebody is not going to make it. Somebody has some sort of terminal illness. All right. Cloud hungry is here. This person has a bad reputation. All right. This person, this sounds like that story. All right. So there's a divine masculine who's leaving a situation. All right. And they wanted to sacrifice this divine masculine for money. Damn, it's right here. September is crazy because that is his birthday. Virgo is significant. All right. Divination abuse. All right. Her and her mother, his baby mother, and a mother, which is a baby mother, and her mother were doing spell work on a masculine. All right. To keep him for his finances, draining him of his energy. All right. Because he's an emperor. He didn't know that he was an emperor until he came in contact with the empress. All right. And she told him who he was. And now they watch her. All right. They watch her. Time will bring a surprise. Well, they've been doing spell work to keep this masculine away from this empress. All right. Now this karmic feminine's mother is in the hospital. All right. She's in the hospital now. All right. And this masculine just got in a car accident and made it out. This person that's in this hospital is not gonna make it out. Somebody definitely tried to do some swap shit. All right. And now the person that's in the hospital is going to pass away. So a traffic citation. Queen rising. All right, and love on the brain. Somebody got in a car accident and all they could think about was you. All right, so somebody could have had a near death experience. All right. In May, today. All right, somebody feels threatened. Didn't I tell you somebody was in assisted living? All right, this is a spiritual hater. This is somebody who hates who you are. All right, they hate the things that you can see. I told you I saw a crow this morning. October is here. That's the baby mother's. That's her birth month. All right, she's a Scorpio. All right, pet health is here. Yeah, love on the brain and unbothered. This person still has you on their brain. All right, and this person is upset. Romantic love affair. All right, creeping. This person is watching you. They parental is dying and they watching you. There's a union in power here. All right, hustling, discrimination, plumbing, and spiritual hating. Somebody is too busy trying to fix shit in their life, but yet somebody tried one last swap. And that one last swap is going to unalive a motherfucker. I promise you. That one last swap is getting ready to unalive somebody. Always partying. All right. What did they want for this masculine? They wanted this masculine on the resting table. They wanted this masculine gone. What's happening to this lady that's in the hospital? What's happening to this person? Yes. What's happening to this person? This person is watching you on your deathbed. They watching you on their deathbed, trying to win at all costs. The devil. All right, bitch, you ain't stopping shit. All right, a healer. This person knows that you are a healer. Ain't nothing they can do. All right, you're in this wealth and abundant energy, and they know that they're going to be reaping karma while you're fulfilling this happy, loving life that you're getting ready to endure. All right, with this boss, work, labor, and efforts. Rich guy is here in self-love. You taught this person how to have self-love, and this is why this person is moving forward. All right, so grief, regret, loss. All right, then I'll tell you, somebody dying. Somebody finna get the news that somebody passed away, and baby, this gonna be justice. All right, because somebody was trying to do something too quick to stop a union from coming together. And it's a motherfucking truth. But it's your destiny. This relationship is a part of your destiny awakening, and this is what they are awakening to. Now, I bet another motherfucker won't do shit else. All right, jealous and envious, because why you get what you want? All right, that's because you don't be out here doing no fuck shit. All right, you don't be out here doing no fuck shit. Blocking is here. All right, you be having to block the fuck shit. All right, single, sexy, successful is here. All right, responsibility. All right, burden. These people feel burdened now. Yeah, because a partnership is like, they ain't getting shit that they want. You won. You won. Celebration, and it's coming in quick. It's coming in quick. You ready? Yeah, this is what they don't see for doing shit. Ooh, you finna get this money on. You ready? You finna get this money. Yeah, new beginning is here. All right, what's happening next week? What's happening? What's happening this week? Who are you? A very important person. All right, false narrative. All right. You got somebody mad at who you are. All right, achievement. You got somebody mad because you know the things that you know. Opportunity is here. Tell my story. I will definitely tell your story. $33.33, $22.22, $10 for a yes or no, 50-50 for a 30-minute, or 100 for a limited a month. I don't do nothing for free over here, my love. All right, I have nothing to prove here. All right, yeah, I have nothing to prove here. All right, bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control. All right, you're very focused on who you are. You're very focused on transitioning and moving on, traveling, progress, and personal growth. Just in growing who you are, all right, learning. All right, yeah, and getting closer to spirit. All right, that's your purpose. All right, rest. Again, somebody finna pass away. All right, somebody finna pass away for trying to look into your life. Your confidence is here. Somebody don't like your confidence. Somebody don't like the fact that you are single, sexy, and successful. All right, judgment. Somebody don't like the fact that you don't need nobody. All right, responsibility, burden. All right. Somebody getting ready to go to jail. All right, block. This person's blocked out of your energy. And then somebody passing away, somebody going to jail, somebody dying. It's emotional pain all the way around. All right. Somebody should have known fucking better than to start fucking with you. All right. They did better off playing in traffic. All right. Now they're being left out in the cold. And everything that is yours is coming your way. No, you can't tell me shit. All right. Celebration is here. All right. You're seeing a high honor. Awakening is here. Opportunity. All right. You are seeing things for what it is. Clarity is here. And manipulation. All right. You got to be careful. There's a lot of people who wants to manipulate you at this time because you are a high priestess. All right. So be aware of that. Nurturing, abundance, practicality. All right. Generosity and sensuality. Somebody was collaborating to come together. All right, to come against you when it came to a nice guy skill development. All right, and they fucked around and they found out. Flying monkey. Now they passing the fuck away. All right, because they wanted to block someone from moving forward. Yeah, hardship. Yeah, family. Family members are being left out in the cold. Okay, so maybe this masculine is coming towards you and they're leaving everyone out in the cold. All right, yeah, for a partnership. This person wants a new beginning. What about your love? All right, 2222 if you want a love reading. I'm not giving you no read and you ain't paid shit. The fuck? Are you paying me for a read? I'm not your sister. No, it doesn't matter. This is a service. I don't know you. The broken baby. Then why use that? What? Do you want a reading? Yes or no? want a reading, yes or no, is all that I ask. Somebody passing away. Okay. Then that would be a no. Even if I used to know you, I guarantee you don't know me now. Even if I used to know you, I guarantee you I don't know you now. That has nothing to do with me. All right. If it's not pertaining to a read, then yeah. Whenever you are ready for a read, just let me know. All right, so death here. Somebody going through the worst. All right, death is here and Ten of Swords. So everything that somebody wanted to send you is coming towards them. Somebody dying, and the wheel is turning in your favor. All right, yeah. So I mean, this is plain and simple. Somebody's passing away. Somebody's passing away. Look again. You talking too fucking much for me. Talking about nothing that ain't got shit to do with nothing. Empress here. All right, you got a lot of people that want to be in your energy at this time, so be careful of that. People trying to get in your energy. All right, this is dead energy. Yeah, this is dead energy. This is energy that wants conflicts. All right, they want to be intertwined in your energy in any type of way. All right, because there's something coming towards you. All right, celebration, and they want to get in a mix of that energy. They can't. All right, and you've already ended the cycle when it comes to everybody who's trying to take from you. All right, the sun is here. Ain't nothing but giving fucking energy here. It's straight giving energy, and people want to be in your energy. All right, they want to be in your energy. You planted these seeds. Ace of Cups, and now it's coming back to you. All right, it's coming back. Let's see. All right, if anybody is interested in getting a 7-day forecast read, those are $20. Judgment. All right, so I don't know. Emperor is opening his eyes to something. Somebody working on something. Somebody working on something. Somebody is working on something. Somebody is working on something to bring you a manifestation. The devil is here. The emperor here. What is this emperor doing? Closing off the past so that they can come towards you and give. This person, I'm hearing this person is tired. Something this person is tired of doing. Her being ran ragged. This person is getting ready to call you. Sun and the moon. There's some sort of revelation here. Ten of Swords doing something. There's some sort of revelation here. All right, somebody's no longer stuck. Somebody knows, somebody has whatever it is to defeat something. All right, balance is here. Somebody's gained balance or something. I'm telling you, I keep hearing the witch is dead. There's a decision being made when it comes to somebody's life, and it's over. And it's over. That's what I keep hearing. King standing on business. Somebody is standing on something when it comes to you. There's a Queen of Wands upset. Because somebody's balancing a new beginning out with you. All right, given to a situation. There's new beginnings here. Somebody's in a conflict because somebody's in a situation. All right. All right, yeah, give here. Charity. Somebody's getting ready to be given something. This is going to be a joyous situation. All right, what's going on? What's going on next week? Over here for the rest of this week. Father figure. Okay. Keep an open mind. So Spirit is saying keep an open mind about a father figure. Transportation. Attraction. I feel like nothing is stopping this person from being away from you. Somebody's getting some sort of transportation. Divine time, and something is happening right on time. It's going to take power from someone. Somebody is not going to over. All right, so somebody could have been using something of someone's, all right, but it's like something is happening to where they don't have to anymore, all right. This is taking some sort of power from somebody, all right. It's a codependency energy that somebody wanted, all right. Yeah, now somebody is not going to have to do that. All right, so somebody is losing control over a situation. Yes, deception. Somebody who's sneaky, cunning. Now somebody's finna start giving to you more. All right, somebody's giving to you more. The Lovers is here. Yeah. Somebody's losing power over a situation. What the fuck are you doing? Talking to your dead fucking granny. Talking to your dead granny. All right. Apparently, she wasn't shit. All right. Let's see. All right. Spirit is asking you to ground yourself. True love is here. All right. It's safe to love this person. Phobia. It was a bad idea when they decided to have you as well. But apparently they still did it now, didn't they? Because here I am having a whole fucking conversation with you. All right. Again, you came from trash. Find something else to do. All right. There's a new beginning here. Again, you got a new beginning coming your way. All right. I told you, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to come to you that don't even know you. That don't even know you. All right. They hate your aura. Nobody fucking walks up to anybody and says goofy ass shit to somebody that they don't know. But unfortunately, there's a lot of that being done on here. All right. Those are the real weird ass people in the world. All right. Those are the people who are not loved. Those are the people that are looking for attention and validation in others. All right. Attraction. These people are attracted to your lights. Get used to it. Get used to it. All right. There's a masculine who's also attracted to your light. All right. Vows is here. Vows. This person wants to make, look, new beginning and marriage is here. I told you, when it's always a bitch ass motherfucker around, it's always something good around too. All right. So somebody is stepping into a new beginning when it comes to a relationship and marriage here. All right. This is all this masculine is thinking about. All right. The chaos around them and how peaceful and calm it is around you. All right. There is some sort of conversation coming in. All right. This person, you and this person are a power couple, and y'all are supposed to be very abundant together. All right. True love. Again, this is true love. All right. This is ancestral. This person thinks about you a lot. All right. Romantic feelings, mature man here, and honeymoon. This person is getting ready to do something nice for you. This person could be getting ready to take you on a vacation. This person is planning for something. Yeah, this person is taking a chance. This person is taking a chance. All right. There's a home here. There's a home. Somebody is being guided to purchase a home. All right, tell me about this home. This person is thinking about marriage and living with you. Vows is here. Attraction. This person sees nobody but you. Ooh. All right. Yeah, this person is making a decision. This person is no longer confused in the situation. They want to rebirth with you. They know which direction they want to go in. They want to come in bringing you a gift too. All right. They want to come in bringing you a gift. All right. Divine timing is here. All right, it's divine timing for something. All right, there's some sort of mask that is coming off. All right, when it comes to a divine feminine. All right, distant horizon. All right, again, somebody is no longer in their head about something. Somebody passing away, and something is happening for this masculine. So whoever was doing the most spell work on this masculine is getting ready to be deceased. All right, these cards are so interesting. I just want to keep fucking pulling. All right. GT is significant. A fast car. Pretty young thing is significant. Somebody wants to do something in private. RT. Definitely a fast car here. Maybe somebody wants to buy you a car. Saturday. Rat is here. Somebody want to buy you something. Vacay is here. Somebody want to take you somewhere. Lazy. Somebody don't want you to do shit. All right. Somebody could be calling you lazy right now because you get money an easy way. It's easy for you. They couldn't do it. All right. You're following your path, and someone is mad. Apartments is here. All right. Somebody could be moving into an apartment. All right. RSVP. All right. Somebody made some sort of reservations. Somebody is going on some sort of date. Maybe somebody is doing something for you. All right. I just feel like somebody is taking you out on a date. All right. And if you've been with this person, or if you've been dealing with this person for a long time, this person is purchasing something big. All right. I would say a motor vehicle or a home. But this is a home here. And there's the O. Somebody is purchasing a home. All right. Somebody is purchasing a home for you. And I feel like somebody is going to take you out. Yep. Somebody is going to take you out. And then somebody is going to give you something. All right. Somebody's going to give you a key. That would be cute. So somebody's going to give you something over dinner. Somebody already has something planned. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody definitely has something planned. All right. Somebody's planning something in secret. Let's see. Hold on, dig a little bit more. Sooner than you think. Wow. Sooner than you think. Somebody's doing something that you thought that they would never do. Somebody said they can't wait to hold you tight. Somebody is planning something. I told you somebody finna get a key to a home. I'm telling you, I'm talking to an Empress. Car is here, Mercedes, a brand new car. Somebody getting a brand new car. Somebody is schooling you. All right, you finna get a lot of money from a passed on loved one. Could be a passed on baby father. Look, they want to slow you down. Literally, a brand new car is here. Somebody want to spoil you. Somebody getting their dough kicked in. All right. Somebody learned the truth by listening to you. All right. Somebody. You are someone's first love. All right. You are someone's first love. All right. You're waking up to some good news. All right. So you're getting good. I don't know. You're waking up to some good news. Cousin is here. Something big has happened. You're gonna get ready to receive something now. All right. So somebody thought that they would steal from you. Getting ready to call. Somebody's getting ready to call you. Somebody tried to unalive you. Now, all right, they're legal. Somebody got some sort of legal papers in hand. All right, Caribbean Islands is here. Something is catching up with somebody. Somebody is separating from a person. Somebody, Spirit say, watch this magic right in front of you when it comes to family. All right, the court's fucked up when it came to you signing. So the courts could have signed something on your behalf, or somebody did some illegal shit. All right, now you got to sign for something. All right, telling you before they make a move. There's a message coming in. All right, you're getting exactly what you want plus more. White man keeps popping out. White man on your dad's side. Owl is significant. All right, that's an attorney. DEA is significant. Cricket. All right, I see you now. This person is scared of you. White man came out again. This person is drowning in bullshit. All right, you're getting ready to move into a big home. Record or record. Somebody recorded somebody doing something fucked up. A baby father is significant. Is giving you everything that you want: love, money, home, loyalty, honesty. All right, young real estate agent. There's some money here that you're getting ready to find out about. All right, catching up. Whatever this is, it's gonna make you catch up. All right, are you gonna be able to catch up? Somebody aborted something and lied about it. Somebody is still in love with you. All right, phone. Why give me that? Phone tap. Somebody phone tap. All right. Somebody going to the spa. Trillionaires here. All right, right. Dirty cop, stroke. Somebody had a stroke fucking with you, fucking with your money. All right, file false paperwork. All right, these people pulling on your energy. Now they passing away in fucking numbers. All right, somebody only trusts you with their money and their heart. Life is getting ready to get good. All right, file false paperwork. Sweeping you off your feet. Maryland. All right, and a cousin. A cousin's mother is significant. Mukti. Yeah, somebody learned something by listening to you. Midtown. In the woods. There was something in the woods. Somebody did something in the woods. All right, a baby father, John, is significant. There's new money on the way. Legal matters. All right, the money that you've been waiting for, the money that they've been hiding from you. All right, Park is significant. Finally moving. All right, you're getting money at the same time. All right, so somebody could be getting a money round. I don't know, the 28th or the 1st. All right. Somebody thought that they was gonna steal something for you and fuck around and finding out your entire family is fucked up. All right, seeing the truth now. Somebody is saying the whole truth about a situation, especially a raggedy ass mother. All right. Heavy 444 protection. All right. And Waffle House could be significant. Midtown, there's too much abundance here. All right. For them to think that they could steal some shit or hide it. Somebody's having a stroke or somebody had a stroke. All right. A son is here. Somebody's son watching you. Somebody pulling up a whole new energy. Somebody scared as fuck now. All right. Somebody want to start a new relationship. Somebody want to start a new relationship off right is what I'm hearing. Spirits know you're sick and tired, especially when it comes to your dad's side. Absolutely. All right. And you're getting what you deserve. Finally. All right. Somebody don't want to live without you. Somebody knows that you're special. Somebody is fixing some sort of paperwork. 2 weeks is significant. All right. An older lover. Expeditiously. Somebody's doing something quickly. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody's going to be very clear about something because somebody's asking about you. All right. Things aren't busy is because you're supposed to be resting. All right. Somebody is crying behind you. Somebody is crying behind you. And these people who cry behind you, these people did shit too. So they crying because they suffering. All right, they suffering. If they had the chance to do what the fuck they did and get away with it, they would do it again. All right, know that. Know that. Jay. All right, let's see. All right, land is here. Owner. Somebody finding out that they are owner of some land. All right. The daughter is significant. Siblings, partner, relocation. All right, so you're moving to some land that belongs to you. Siblings, partner is getting ready to say something. McDonald's. All right. You don't have to move. It's coming to you. So this information is coming to you. A great aunt is significant. This has something to do with your great aunt. The land of your great aunts. All right. Somebody wanted to take you on a big vacation. Your money is being released. Your money getting ready to be released. Well, damn, this is getting interesting. This is happening fast, exciting times. Everything is turning around for you. All right, because you're going to find out you own something. Finna find out you own something. A beach resort could be significant. White woman is significant. Somebody getting a white woman getting arrested. All right, somebody's assisting you locating. You're finna get a shock of your life. A loft is here. You don't have to move. All right. It's coming towards you. The information. All right. Child is here. So a child knows something about, or a child could own something. A niece. Dirty cop is here. Crystal. Somebody want to take on a big vacation. Again, your money getting ready to be released. You got to fly somewhere. Wherever this land is. If you got to fly there, wherever you own something. Got a millionaire here. So, something's coming like a thief in the night. All right. Eastern Star. All right, millionaire. Somebody's assisting you. A millionaire is assisting you. Somebody doing shit up under the moon. Somebody who knows. This is somebody who knows you're doing something for you. Yesterday is significant. Somebody could have did something yesterday. A white woman going shopping. Somebody coming against you is very dangerous. All right. Somebody is waiting to come towards you because they're avoiding drama. Shopping spree. You get ready to go shopping. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit getting ready to happen. A grandmother is significant. So something about a great aunt and a grandmother. This could be your grandmother's sister. A great aunt could have tried to take something. Feds is here. Feds is watching her. All right. Making money in your sleep. All right. Whatever you're owning, you're making money in your sleep. All right. Lighthouse. Something is coming to the surface. Moving quietly. All right. Spirit said move quietly. Somebody want to take you on a date. All right. This white woman. There's a white woman that knew your grandmother. She want to give you something. Somebody wants to make you the happiest person. There's somebody that has something to give you. They know who you are. Whatever this is that you're going to be owning, you're going to be making this while you're sleeping. So this is like whatever it is that you're owning, like money is being made while you sleep. You could be inheriting some sort of business. You're walking in right into some sort of business. Texas is here. It could be some land in Texas. Overnight miracles. A loft. Somebody loves you so bad. Somebody's addicted to SCX. All right, date night out. Somebody want to take you out. And then somebody want to give you a key to somewhere. All right, somebody doing something in secret. South. Fake supporter. Somebody unalive somebody with a GUN. All right, somebody seeing that your feelings are real. All right. Candle magic. Somebody did SCX magic. Somebody wanted somebody to turn on you. It didn't work. All right. Orlando is here. It's something that you could own in Orlando or Texas. Maybe somebody has stocks or vacation homes. All right. There's an overnight miracle happening for an Empress. All right. There's an Eastern Star here in South. All right. It's something about an Eastern Star. All right. This lady, whoever this lady is that's giving you something, she could be an Eastern Star. All right, this person was a fake supporter at first. Midtown is significant. Crystal is here. All right, superpower. Whatever this is, it's going to give you some good times. All right, somebody coach somebody. Midtown is here yesterday. Somebody had a stroke yesterday. Libra, there's some justice here. Dirty Cop. Cameron. Will and Trust is here. Things are spiraling out of control. Your entire life is getting ready to change, all right? Because people are getting arrested. All right, date night is here. At daytime, somebody watching you online, but they finna get arrested, all right? The only one. Somebody only wants you, all right, and they want to marry you ASAP. Feds is watching. A lot of people are going to be jealous because of what God is doing for you in your life and how you're moving. All right, Midtown Beach Resort. There's clear communication coming in. High school is significant. A sister is significant. Sister-in-law or aunt. All right, no efforts. You don't have to do anything. All right, somebody definitely doing SEX magic. All right, somebody coach somebody on how to do something. Somebody want to take you on a big ass vacation. Somebody feels like you deserve it. All right, you're getting help until you get your big money. All right, um, instruments. All right, I saw niece and fake supporters. All right, inheritance is here. People just want a part of what you got. All right, there's some mail coming in about some money when it comes to your father. Feds. Somebody got caught up. Somebody got to give you something that's yours, or they going to jail. All right, they know that you are favored. All right, house is here in the offer. Somebody's getting ready to get a some sort of house offer. All right, and hidden pregnancy is here as well. All right, somebody feels like they owe you. All right, so somebody's doing something for you. Otis is here. All right, making money in your sleep. All right, last night somebody was doing something under the moon for money. Final destination. Somebody finna die. All right, for fucking with a Virgo. All right, somebody was paid to be quiet. All right, because somebody was stealing from you. All right, it could have been a child. All right, somebody. This is These people unalive somebody before for the same shit. They see your glow up. All right, the feds see your glow up. Island is here. All right, you're getting ready to get a key to something big. All right, a sibling's partner, a sibling's partner could be getting ready to snitch. Car accident is here, and secret engagement. Somebody is popping PILLS, and that's exactly what they do. A brother is getting in a car accident. All right, somebody is surprise engagement when it comes to you coming to get you. Florida is here. Military money coming out of nowhere. Dark practitioner and renting a car and making you the happiest person. All right, it's great shit. Gonna get ready to happen. Royal bloodline is here. Royal bloodline. I think I'm gonna take me a damn nap. All right, knows they fucked up. Fast action is coming in. All right, fast action is coming in. Somebody fucked up big time yesterday. All right, and they know shit is coming in. All right, flying there. You getting ready to fly somewhere. You could be flying to Florida. All right, fake. You could be flying somewhere and not driving. You could be flying to go into somewhere. All right. Somebody try to tell you apart. You could be flying into somewhere. All right, to receive something. All right. Let's see. Flying for what? Your money is being released. Oh my God. You're waiting on a phone call. All right. You're waiting on a phone call. Somebody want to spoil you and they know somebody's using their intuition now too. You beat somebody to the punch. All right. Hmm. So somebody finna have to, somebody finna go get some money. All right. Somebody's flying somebody get some money. Ooh. All right, so somebody may have to fly somewhere to receive something. Let's see. Somebody dying for what they did to you. All right, tell me about this flying. How Tell me about this money that's being released. Tell me about this money that's being released. Baby, legal. Are y'all ready? All right. You ready? And they madder than a motherfucker. Because something is working out in your favor. All right, you and this divine masculine. All right, you and this divine masculine. Or there's something's happening in this masculine's favor. All right, something is moving forward. Like, yeah, this person is ascending. All right, this person could message you about something. All right, this person could contact you. All right. Love offer is here. Abundance. Moving on. All right. So somebody try to keep somebody stuck. Somebody who was ungrateful. All right. Charity is here. High priestess. Justice is here. All right. You finna receive justice. All right. Is this a phone call coming or is this a written communication? In a distant, all right, celebration. Is it a phone call or written communication? All right. Strategy. Somebody's using some sort of strategy to contact you. All right, high priestess. Somebody's contacting you through a karmic. All right, somebody that you don't talk to no more. Celebration. Somebody got to call and tell y'all ass something. There's a whole bunch of celebration here. Let's see. How is this information coming in? How is this information coming in? While you're working from a family member. While you're working from a family member. A nice guy that wants to heal something with you. So this is a male in your family. Manipulation is here. Why is manipulation here? This person knew that you were being manipulated. This person knew that you ain't know about something. All right. So this person figured out that you were being manipulated. Somebody knew somebody was trying to tear you apart. Somebody knew somebody was fake. All right. Yeah, this is a masculine. There's a masculine energy that's bringing you justice. There's a masculine energy that's bringing you justice. Yeah, this person adores you, all right? And this person knows that you've been through a lot. This person knows that you've been having all types of grief and adversity, all right? And they know why, all right? Karmic fam here. And they know why your ancestors are sending this person to help you. All right, this person is intuitive as well. Something is moving forward for you. All right, chariot energy. Somebody knows that somebody was doing something false so that something can go in their favor. So, what's happening now? Your ancestors are not playing about you. Your ancestors stepping in. Your intuition is at an all-time high, so you already know what's next. Expectation. Expect that communication. Expect that communication. Damn, so much shit here. It's a lot of change here. Expect that communication for change. Something's going in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. Actual money is here. There's so many options here. All right, you're getting ready to see why people was obsessed with coming against you. Strength, bravery, and heartbreak is here. You're getting ready to receive something, all right? If somebody is divine feminine going to get this by herself. Divine feminine. Is divine feminine going to get this by herself? It's gonna be the motherfucking vacation. Ooh, this is the vacation. Vacation at the same time. Is this what this is, Spirit? Vacation at the same time. Somebody wanted to steal. Vacation at the same time. Somebody wants to manipulate some shit so bad and they cannot. All right, they cannot. Defeated the devil. All right, this is a vacation. Yeah, blissful times is here. A community gotta watch while you in this blissful time. Somebody wanted to destroy you, but you having this new beginning. Celebration, curiosity, intellectual, divine feminine be going by herself. Let's see. Will this be family travel? Should I say that? Will this be family travel? Priestess here. Nah, somebody's going with you. Because it's a celebration. Next week. New beginning. Yes. Achievement. Somebody's confused. Next week. Competition, challenge again. Somebody trying to manipulate a situation that they can't. There's real love here. Somebody dying for what they did to you. Winning at all costs. Somebody passing away. Somebody died. Oh my God. Somebody died. And somebody passed away. What is this? 6343. Passed away. Somebody passed away for what they did to you. Simple as that. A crooked judge could be significant. It's whoever coached somebody. So somebody coached somebody into doing something to you. They're passing away. Congratulations, you did it. You made it through. Somebody getting ready to show you how much they love you. You are spot on. This is why nobody's saying shit. Somebody was paid to take you out. Somebody coached somebody. Now somebody's doing the things that you asked in the past. Plot twist, moving to a new home. Boom, when you least expect it. Somebody is calling you, telling you to pack your shit. Moving quietly. Manning up. Somebody misses the laughter. All right. Somebody is bringing you abundance that they said that they would. All right. Somebody bringing you a bag. You are their first love. All right. Hard drugs is here and is not dead. All right. Personal growth in North. All right. Somebody wanted somebody to be passed away and buried. You're not. All right. Somebody is begging to make things right. Somebody get on a farm. 3, 2, 1, boom. Courthouse is here. Your first plan is happening. Siblings is significant. Somebody getting ready to go on an adventure. The uncle know that they fucked up. You know that they fucked up. All right, somebody can't hold your money anymore. They gotta give it to you. Somebody finna get ready to travel to go get something. All right. Exactly what is here. Wild Child West. Somebody could be going out west. Not the same. Cause somebody had a heart attack. Somebody is not the same because they had a heart attack. Somebody got caught up. Courthouse. Your life is about to change real fast. All right, things are fast paced now. Somebody having to sit down about you. Relocation soon. All right, family is here. Caribbean islands is giving you something. Somebody wants to give you something. Your family from the Caribbeans. Relocation soon. Maybe you have a home in the islands. Somebody wants to spoil you down. Somebody love you. And it's somebody that you don't know about. They know that you are fake. Relocation. You got a lot of people loving you. All right, your family is some family in Florida is significant. All right, you're getting exactly what you want plus more when it comes to a family situation. All right, Orlando is significant. Could have something to do with family in Orlando. Somebody could have been doing candle magic. Somebody coming from the dead on somebody. All right, for a father. All right, somebody knows you are favorite. All right, this is coming. You're getting blessed from a father's side of the family. All right, a white woman is here. Billionaire. Somebody want to bless the shit out of you. Legal matters is here. All right, so there have been some legal matters going on in the Caribbean islands. Somebody could have had money stowed away over there. All right. Somebody wants you now and they want to marry you ASAP. Somebody pulling on your energy. All right, somebody got in a car accident or somebody's getting in a car accident. All right, somebody's watching you online spiraling out of control. All right. Your entire family fucked up by you because you're using your intuition now. All right, you're not playing with their ass, so baby, they know that you're special. All right, somebody don't want to be without you. Let's see. These cards so dang on good. I want to get these color cards, but it's too far to. I don't even want to dig deep. Spirit say packet bags you're leaving in less than a month. All right, somebody was paid to harm you on your dad's side. You picked right. You picked right. Somebody is ready to be a new dad. Somebody was sleeping with the same sex. All right. Coming to tell you the truth finally. No flex zone is here. Portugal. All right, and uncle. All right, let my ego get in the way. Now they're hurting. Somebody is jealous of what somebody left for you. All right, somebody's taking a shot when it comes to you. Private conversation. Somebody's in regret. Somebody finna spoil the shit out of you. Trying to see what you know. Every fucking thing. All right, there's a will that has your name on it. Somebody passing away. Make a quiet plan. You know who the fuck passing away. All right, and they don't want you to see, but you see everything. All right, and they feeling like shit because they try to come against you, and you know, and they can't hide shit from you. Spearmint 626. Somebody lied on you. They should have shut the fuck up when it came to you. All right, protecting you at all costs. All right, hiding a deed. Somebody is protecting you. Uncle's wife is here. Sudden death. Bitch is passing away. Stop playing. All right, caught up in lies. Warlock. All right, aha moment. They believe a lie. Now they're looking dumb. A baby mother is dying for trying you as well. Because that bitch sick in the head. 6 days is significant. All right, left your kids something and they mad. All right, last chance. All right, this is their last chance. This is why motherfuckers is leaving this bitch. All right, just know that you're going to be straight. All right, wanting a new life with you. Vegas, again, a significant scammer. Somebody knows that somebody lied about something. Somebody tried to block your spiritual gift. Mercedes is here. Somebody's leaving after a funeral. Super hater. All right. Somebody was a cokehead in the past. All right. Somebody loves you and only you. Now you see them. Now you don't. Again, somebody dying. Idaho is significant. A grandfather, a grandparent attached to a trust. God made them think they were winning. All right. And now they're being laughed at. Somebody got their memory back. Somebody knows who you are. A man to them. Somebody tried to set you up. All right, a bum ass bitch. Somebody loves you for who you are. Somebody loves you for who you are. Somebody finally found out about their family. Somebody making a home for you to come to. All right, somebody found out about your parents. All right, they tried to kill you immediately and couldn't. Bolivia. Somebody is waiting on a sign to leave it all behind. All right. So somebody is waiting. Somebody could be waiting to sign something too, to leave something behind. All right, moving on, letting go, and loving you freely. All right, and somebody is fighting. Somebody is fighting. Jacksonville, Florida is here. Rosetta, that's crazy because you stay in Jacksonville. All right, November is significant. Junior. All right, somebody found out they adopted. Wedding in Aruba, spirit baby calling you. All right, passing exam and regrets. All right, a divine masculine paying you back. Somebody's smoking crack. All right, surprising you when they see you. Somebody got a surprise for you. Monday, Monday, somebody could have a surprise for you. No longer supporting anything old. All right, sleep spells is here. All right, somebody is no longer sleep to shit. All right, motherfuckers know what the hell is going on. Somebody wants a baby together. All right, your father knows that you know the truth. 5 days is significant, and secret baby is here. All right, somebody could have been a secret baby. You could have been a secret baby. Needs meds. Idaho man. Somebody always knew you were the one. All right, somebody watching you. Somebody always knew that you was the one. All right, somebody is mad at you. Ooh, the signal. All right, you're leaving before they can put you out. All right, hot in the wheel. All right, God wants better for you than them. All right, 7 weeks is significant. And secret baby is here again. Somebody, baby being cloaked. All right, December. Somebody could be giving birth in December. All right, unconditional love is here. Um, somebody was all wrong when it came to you. All right, somebody's leaving. You're getting ready to birth a boy. A will is getting ready to be found. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. All right, if you are interested in getting a read, please let me know. All right. I am having a sale today, so flash sale. So if you are interested in getting a reading, please let me know. If you are wanting a general read for $20, all right, they are $20 right now. All right. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you for